Hi, this is Chick Shane Mosley, and you're watching True School Sports.
All right. Yeah. It's crazy. I saw your son sign with the Panthers, the Carolina Panthers, Elijah, right?
Yep.
You know that's actually my favorite team. My favorite NFL team is the Panthers.
Why would be your favorite team?
I was born in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
then,
I was born in.
I didn't know you were born in North
Yeah,
Carolina.
my dad was in the Army. I was born in Fayetteville. We lived there for the first couple years of my life, so that's why I'm a Panthers fan. Yeah, I love the Panthers, but.
So what's your nationality?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Cuban.
How about that?
Yeah.
You know what? I thought you from India.
Oh, really? India?
Part of India, like this.
Never that one before.
That was him.
Yeah.
It's amazing that that blend, And I'm like, I said, because the Indian people, very knowledgeable and all of this and stuff. And I thought that I said, yeah.
Nah.
Puerto
Well, you know,
Rican.
like a lot of if you go back, like in the lineage of Puerto Rican blood, like we have a lot of like what is it, Tayano Native American Indians. It's like if you go back in history. So that's why like if you notice a lot of Puerto Ricans, they have kind of some have like a Native American sort of a look to them.
Yeah. Well, I realize that. I realize ultimately, it's just like ultimately everything kind of on that American side when that stuff broke off. It was Indians.
Yeah.
It was India because everybody mixed with them.
Yeah.
Like that, it's India. And, because I know that Hector Camacho used to have that.
Yeah, he used to have all that stuff, like all the Native American stuff. Yeah.
And I'm like, I said, shoot.
Yeah.
I said, then people realize a lot of people out there from Puerto Rico know their rights.
Yeah.
About the stuff, and people get ticked off because they know their right.
They get very Puerto Ricans are very prideful. We love our country. So.
Well, I'm saying, man.
And technically, it's a U.S. territory too. If you're Puerto Rican, you're an American, pretty much.
Yeah, you are American.
Yeah.
But they let you exercise your right to do your little things that you need to do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's funny because like on YouTube, nobody ever knows what I am. Some people think I'm Mexican. Some people think I'm Puerto Rican. One guy thought I was white. Another guy thought I was black. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know
people, in general, people, and so I think one of the greatest things that ever happened to me when I was going to Africa, and I was going to what's the place?
It's Nigeria.
Nigeria. It's
Ghana.
No.
Congo.
No. The place where I went to this country and they would like say, he said, do you know the first language in the world is? And I said, no. And this country I went to, and I was like saying, you mean to tell me when the whole world together, this is where things start? And they said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I started thinking, I said, wow, that's kind of stupid. And people said, what? I said, if you're a black American, I said, now, wouldn't you want to know when the world was black, when there was the black people and everything branched to what it is, that you would still, as an American, you would tell people, hey, shoot, the first language is black, cause all the language all the language come out of this black country now. Or I can't think of the name of the people.
Let's see. There's Sudan. There's
No, here's the one, the oldest couple. The
Namibia.
lady that they were the oldest black body they found. This lady.
It's not Egypt. Well, Egypt from Africa.
Not Egypt, but it's
I don't know. I don't know.
shoot, where did I go? I'm to it was an A, but I know the country.
It starts with an A.
A.
I don't know. I can't think of it for some reason. A.
I'm sure I know that Nigeria. I know Nigeria and all this, but it is. You know, the Bible tell you where it at is. You know, the Garden of Eden by that country.
Garden of Eden.
You know, I'm just you know, it's obvious that when everything started right there on that coast, and I remember the people showing me these books. They showed me the books, and what thrilled me, everybody was black.
Yeah.
But I seen the Chinese, you know,
Mm-hmm.
eyes like this, but they were black,
Yeah.
and their hair was straight, and you know, and you know, so all these features that I have seen in people, you know, just regular people. Now just think about it. Is everybody was black, and you know, I'm telling you, you know, if you had that same look, but your skin was just black, and like that, and your hair was like that, and like that, and then as a white guy come in here, his hair was the same way it was, but he was black, like this. Now this is they gave me a book, showed me like this. He said, like this, and I'm like, oh my goodness, how am I saying? And I'm like, wow. And so she took me to the place. He said, no. He said, people color change when the earth started pulling away from itself and all this stuff, the clouds and all that, and people start moving to other parts, start walking toward other places. So you know, so when if the earth pulled apart, so if you walk to that, you know, the earth is just like this. All the water was
You're talking about when all the countries spread apart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were all clustered, and then.
No. It was just one piece of land.
Yeah.
One piece of land. So after all those years, you can move it anywhere you want. You own one piece of land. But when the world divided after the Tower of Babylon, after the Tower of Babylon, they said then when everything started pulling apart, when the volcano eruption and all this, and you did how dark it was, you weren't getting sunlight no more, and all this, and to the lifestyle that you live, and the language changed up. At one point in time, everybody used to speak the same language. I said, man, how about that? You sitting here, you know, everything the same. I remember in 1989, I went to I went to see Tyson fighting in Japan. I went there, you know, and I had the box haircut.
Okay.
Like that, and I walk in, and the people, I see these guys looking at me. So you know, I came from the ghetto. I see this guy I seen his eye look at this guy, and I look at this guy, so I could see they were together, like this. So they get ready to do something, right?
You can sense trouble, like.
I ain't sense no trouble. I just sense that I know I live with people together. They eventually gonna look at their buddy, and then the buddy he look at that. So I see 3 guys, and I'm like, what in the world they trying to cop up and do?
Yeah, yeah.
Like this, I said, well, ain't have nothing for them to be stealing anyway. And these were Japanese. These people small, but but they conquered up something.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, I said, then one guy came up and he said, hey, and I said, yeah, and the other guy ran up behind me and put his hand through my hair and ran. I'm like, man, what is wrong with these
What's
people?
going on here? Yeah.
Like this, and another guy, another guy got. They're like of course they speak Japanese.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he did and I said, what? Like that. And when I did like this, somebody else come and touch my hand this way. Stop it, man. Oh man, I was ticked off.
Yeah, I can
Then
imagine.
all of a sudden, and I'm like, then the Japanese guy came and said, oh, he said, you Evander Holyfield, right? I said, yes, sir. He said, they never seen black people. And they were talking about black people has good luck. I said, really? I was like, I ain't never in my life ever said, lights can't live on our hair.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they, they ain't never touched no hair like this. So these people thinking that.
So they went insane. They said, "Oh my God."
And I'm saying to myself, so they taking a chance, and I was like saying, "Wow." I said, I wish they would have told the people in America that.
Yeah.
I said, all your life you've been told there's something wrong with your hair. Like that. So, because it's hard to manage, but can't nothing live on our hair. Can't no insects and bugs and all live off on our hair.
That's actually true?
Huh?
Is that actually true?
Yeah.
Why is that? If that is true, why?
The texture of the hair.
Uh-huh.
The texture of the hair and our hair can be dry. And I'm like you may want yours to be. You don't want yours to be oily. We want our hair to be oily because we can manage it. But your hair you gonna have oil in your head anyway.
Oh yeah, I got. Yeah.
That was saying our hair is not really oily, and our hair can stand the heat. We can stand the heat, and we can stand much heat and all that. So and so but I look at all that stuff and I say, you know what? I said, God let me know that I didn't want to be in a country that I was like. When I got Japan. After a week.
Yeah.
I started looking and saying, "Oh Lord, oh, I'm thankful I'm American." And I told Ken Sanders, I said, "I'm thankful I'm American."
Why you say that?
He said, "Why?" I said, "Because everybody here look like living robots." I said, everybody look the same way, and they wear the same haircut and all that, and everybody follow behind the men. I said, you know what? I said, I'm really glad that I like white, and all, I like the different colors.
Like everybody, yeah.
People wear their hair different styles and all this and stuff. That's what make America. I said, man, and America kind of inventful. And don't nobody look like robot because everybody dressed differently.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't nobody have to. Everybody got to do this. Everybody got to do this. So, but in all the other countries, you tend that everybody look alike. They walk the same thing and all that. In America,
they even have pretty much the same, like as far as accents. Yeah, in most countries.
Yeah, I said.
Here, it's like there's so many cultures in one. It's like.
I just like the difference is. I said, man, I said, Ken, I'm trying to tell you, I'm so glad I'm American, man. I said, man, it's good to see somebody with blue eyes. I thought, somebody with green eyes.
Yeah.
I said, hair long, hair short.
Yeah.
Thin, thick. I said, look. I said, I never ever in my life thought I'd be there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So like when you went to Japan, it was like a culture shock for you, kind of like you got.
No, it wasn't a culture shock. It was just, me being young, observing it, and never been there, paying attention to things and go like this and say, wow. Because I was like, cause I think when I was at the Olympic Training Center, I used to see all the great athletes come in, and I'd be eating. So the girls come in there, and I said, man, ain't this something? Every country has the good-looking people. How about that? you every country that came through there, I was able to see, hey, good-looking people everywhere. You go, shoot. You know, the point of the matter is that, it's just like, I never thought about it. But these girls come in there and I go, whoa, shoot. She look good.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, she look.
Oh, there was another one.
Ain't nobody never come in there that ain't seen them pretty people.
Yeah.
And I started realizing about that. Here you are, you look at a country, but you got to see the people. You got to see, it's good-looking people everywhere you go.
No, it's true.
When I got that, I felt good. I said,
Yeah, it was good to see that people from all corners of the world they look nice,
Well, I mean that you can
appreciate them.
You had an opportunity to see. I have an opportunity to see people, and and I found that they right the same spirit. You can have that lazy spirit. And when you go to China, they don't let poor people get out of the country. I'm telling you, China will not let you represent them as a Chinese person if you're lazy. They got it.
They're very big on discipline.
No. They got it where you can't even get out of the country. If you ain't knowledgeable enough, you ain't gonna never be able to get out of that country. They got a rig where that ain't nobody else gonna know.
Yeah. they got you on lockdown.
You ain't getting out the country if you ain't knowledgeable. You ain't educated.
You
ain't getting out the country. You ain't gonna embarrass them.
Yeah, they ain't having it.
I like that.
Some of the things you're talking about, like I'm really excited about because I'm traveling. I'm going to the UK in December, and I've never been outside of America. So it'll be a first for me.
Well, yeah, it will.
Yeah,
it will.
Is there anything like in the UK you think I should go see? Like anything you recommend? Because I know you've been there.
I never was into all these things like that. Things that people tell me to see, I see it, and like that. But because the schooling education, so people. So for educated people talking about, oh, you got to see this, you got to see this.
Yeah.
Like that, but with me, because my mama wasn't into it. Then nobody never talked to me about like you wasn't gonna ever go nowhere.
Yeah.
And I got a chance, so I go. I see all. So
it kind of just happened. Like
but I seen these things in books. Because my mom didn't have no book, and I went here and they talk about all the different countries. First country I was interested in Paris.
Okay.
Because I like when they start speaking French and stuff. It just sound
good.
Oh, yeah, and I'm like, oh, and I want to know how that sounds sexy.
Yeah.
It sounds good anyway. And in other people's language I heard, man, it sound like you arguing and you like even like Chinese. Like you arguing and fight.
Yeah.
When you gotta have your voice go high and low and stuff like you arguing all the time like this. So it's just amazing.
Yeah.
But you like French, Spanish, like all that stuff kind of.
They're just smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth. And you know what? And so I took French. And in 9th grade, and I parlez-vous français.
Okay.
You speak French. I learned a little bit, and I remember when I went to Canada, and they found that I could speak a little bit, and everybody thought, oh, but what? I said, well, yeah. I said,
They were
yeah,
impressed, like, yeah.
yeah, they were, yeah. And you know, so I'm gonna take up Chinese. I'm gonna take up Chinese because I was able to catch on to.
You know any Chinese?
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Say something in Chinese.
You know, it just say, let me see. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni hao mean hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was they had a cartoon on the Disney Channel called Ni Hao Kai Lan. I don't know what that means, but they had a show.
How you doing?
Yeah.
You know, I come in, you know, I remember I was over there and I was getting ready to fight. And I was there, you know, I went a whole month and a half, 6 weeks early, because I like China anyway.
Yeah.
And I had been over there modeling and all that, so, you know,
Yeah.
people like me.
Modeling, really? You modeling?
Yeah, I'm modeling, you know, in China. And it was just a jacket, but all the women buy clothes. Mm-hmm. So when they put one jacket in there, they said all the men's, because the men's want to buy something for they lady, because men don't spend money.
We're frugal.
Yeah.
We're simple.
and so it was like that. And so they have a jacket. So all the men go get the Holyfield jacket, and all the women get all the clothes. That's been this crazy. So I should, like when all the women do their fashion stuff and all that, at the end they have me walking in, and I go, ni hao.
Yeah.
Then I said, why I need? Like this, that means I love you. And everybody just go crazy. Then I walk back and stuff like this and stuff, and everybody like, you know, that why I need me, I love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this, and the people would go crazy, man. Just like them, that people they would break down the gate sometime, man. I'm just, you know, I'm like, wow. And I said, ain't this something? I said, you know, I said, everybody wait to Evander Holyfield, the heavyweight champion of the world. He gonna say, why I need, and we just gonna go crazy.
And so they did.
Yeah, that's what and I got the contract. I got the contract in America.
Okay.
I took my kids to. We was in Atlanta. We was at the mall, and so my kids there, and so the Chinese lady said, "Wow, you got some nice features." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, my whole thing. I gotta figure she knew me already.
Yeah.
And you acting like you don't know me, so I'm thinking that you playing a game."
Yeah.
She said, "Really, you really got some nice features." I said, "Well, thank you." Like that, she said, "Wow." She said, "You mind if I take a picture of you?" Well, go ahead.
Click.
She said, "Wow." You said you just got real strong feature and all this and stuff. I'm like, I hope this lady don't think I like her. Because this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And the lady said, "Wow." She said, "Have you ever tried modeling?" I looked at her and said, "Well, no. I said, I don't really like modeling too much, because I said, I said, most of the people in the company kind of different." And she said, "What?" I said, men hugging men and all that. She said, "Oh, your two sons kissing." So my son Elijah and Evan, they were kissing. I said, no. I said, "No, y'all don't supposed to kiss you. I let your mama kiss you. Y'all don't supposed to kiss." No, but you know, kids that mimic anybody else.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So, and that's how I got it. That lady said, oh, you know, I said, no, I said, I thought you, I said, no, I said, my name is Evander Holyfield. And she said, what? The Evander Holyfield, the boxer? I said, well, yeah. He said, really? She didn't even know that I was. And I just said, I said, well, yeah. I said, I thought you were just joking. Yeah. And I said, no. And so she went and she showed me the agent and all this. And they called me. And shoot, I've been going to China ever since 1999.
You still go to this day?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. And they love me in China.
I mean, you go everywhere. I go home sometimes. I watch my television. I watch like ESPN or something. And I'll see you at the soccer game. Oh my, he's in Atlanta at the soccer game.
Yep.
And then I see you in a commercial. And then I see you here and I see you there. I said, wow, man, Holyfield's getting around.
Hello.
Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and you're watching True School Sports.